Epictetus asked it plainly. How long will you wait before demanding the best from yourself? Most people never answer that question, and that's exactly why their goals stay wishes. Stoicism has a 2,000-year track record of turning ordinary people into disciplined achievers. And it does it through three virtues: discipline, self-control, and resilience. Living without goals leads straight to mediocrity. No growth, no direction, no reason to leave your comfort zone. Chrysippus of Soli trained as a long-distance runner. Every day he set a target, hit it, then raised the bar. That's not just athletics, that's the Stoic method. Set a goal, work it daily, never stop until it's done. This video is your practical guide to doing the same, using Stoic philosophy to set and actually achieve your goals, from the simplest to the most ambitious. But before the 10 tips, there's a foundational Stoic idea you need to hear first. And it's the reason Marcus Aurelius became Rome's greatest emperor instead of its most corrupt one. Marcus Aurelius had every reason to become a tyrant. Adopted by Emperor Hadrian, handed the most powerful throne on earth, he'd watched kings and emperors before him grow cruel, arrogant, and hypocritical under that weight. So he set his goal not as a political target, but as a personal one. To be the kind of man philosophy wanted to make of him. Strive to remain the same man that philosophy wanted to make of you. Seneca put the same truth differently. If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. Your goal is your port. Without one, every circumstance is just noise. Setting clear goals gives you 3 immediate benefits: clarity and focus, a reliable way to judge whether your actions are on track, and a daily weapon against procrastination. And if this kind of Stoic clarity speaks to you, hit like and subscribe so you never miss a video. And here's the Stoic twist that changes everything. The Stoics didn't obsess over results. They focused on the process, because results are never fully in your control, but your actions always are. Think of it this way. If your goal is to become a writer, don't fixate on book sales. Instead, ask yourself, what can I do right now to write the best next page possible? If you want a sports championship, forget the scoreboard. Put everything into the next training session. The Stoic approach is always focus on what you can control, stay in the present, trust the process. Here are the 10 Stoic tips to set and achieve your goals. Tip 1. Set goals you can actually control. Wanting to earn a lot of money is a wish. It depends on the economy, your boss, luck. Becoming better at your job is a goal. It depends entirely on you. And the beautiful side effect. If you genuinely become excellent at your work, better pay and satisfaction follow almost automatically. Control the input. Let the output take care of itself. Tip 2. Don't set too many goals. Spreading your effort across 10 objectives makes you mediocre at all of them. The test is simple. Are you giving outstanding effort, or are you scattered? If scattered, cut. It is always better to be exceptional at one thing than average at 10. That single-focus pursuit is where real progress lives. Tip 3. Make sure your goals are genuinely yours. Don't chase a target because it would impress someone else or make a parent proud. Goals set for external approval drain your discipline the moment the audience disappears. Find something that moves you independently of what others think, a goal that fuels your own fire. That's the only kind with enough energy to survive the hard days. Tip 4. Be realistic. Ask yourself honestly whether your current level of discipline and motivation is enough to reach this goal. There's no shame in starting small. Chrysippus started with one distance and built from there. Gradually aim higher as you grow. The Stoics never romanticized heroic leaps. They respected steady, compounding effort. But there's a trap even disciplined people fall into, and tip 5 is the antidote. You must be brutally specific about what you actually want. Tip 5. Be specific. I want to get in shape this year is not a goal, it's a vague wish. How will you know when you've arrived? How will you measure progress? You won't. Instead say, next week I will train for 1 hour every day at the gym. Now you have a concrete action, a time frame, and a clear pass or fail test every single day. Tip 6. Go step by step. Big goals look impossible from a distance, but break them into small daily steps and the mountain becomes a staircase. Doing a little each day adds up to something enormous. A goal divided into manageable pieces is always easier to achieve than one enormous target looming overhead. Don't overdo it. Small, consistent action beats sporadic bursts every time. Tip 7. Trust the process. Focusing on your daily process converts chaos and confusion into something clear and manageable. Every goal in life has a path. Your job is to walk it, one step at a time, without demanding the finish line arrive early. Tip 8. Use physical reminders. Write your goal down. Post your plan somewhere visible. Find a phrase that recalls your purpose when motivation fades. Staying visually focused on your objective maintains discipline through the hardest stretches. These 8 tips all assume one thing, that your path stays constant. But life rarely cooperates, and the Stoics knew that. Tip 9 targets the failure point most people never prepare for. What to do when reality changes your goal mid-journey. Tip 9. Be adaptable. Goals can and will change. Clinging rigidly to an objective that no longer fits your situation is not discipline, it's stubbornness. When life shifts, adjust the target. The Stoics didn't see adapting as weakness, they saw it as wisdom. A navigator who ignores a storm to stay on the original heading isn't brave, they're reckless. Adapt, recalibrate, keep moving. Tip 10. Surround yourself with people who push you forward. Build an environment that propels you toward your goals. The Stoics were clear. The influences you allow into your life either accelerate your progress or quietly erode it. Choose your circle carefully. The wrong voices will demotivate you before you even realize it. The right ones will hold you accountable when your own discipline wavers. Your environment is either your strongest ally or your quietest saboteur. These 10 Stoic tips have been applied by Stoics for over 2,000 years. Their power to help you achieve your goals is not theory, it's history. Entire lives were built and transformed by these practices, from Roman emperors to freed slaves. Epictetus closed it perfectly. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. That is the promise of Stoicism, not a shortcut, but a proven path to becoming the person your goals require you to be. Every tip in this video points to the same destination, a version of you that sets goals with intention, pursues them with discipline, and adapts with wisdom. That is what Stoicism makes possible, and it starts today. Keep learning about Stoicism right here. I'm leaving 2 videos in the description that I think you'll really enjoy. If this helped you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next.